Hello, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com. I want to talk about the three-man meet and greet militia. It's going to be some basic ideas that you need to think of when you're using the three-man meet and greet. Okay. As I said in another video, three-man militias, and really in militias in general, the personnel do not die. They do not die. Really, we don't even want them injured. No casualties at all. That's what our goal is. Military, they accept a certain percentage of casualties and a certain percentage of death, and we are not a military. And military people, they have the mentality, not all of them. Like I say, I was in the Marines, and my crappy Vietnam War stories, I talk about my experiences. And we would go into situations knowing we were going to die. I mean, it was just a given. With the odds the way it was, and we knew everything was going to hell, we knew we were going to die. So I don't think every military is like that. The United States Marine Corps, there's a reason why Marines are known to be badasses. And but even at that, none of our plans have accept any of our death. The only exception, well, there's two exceptions, and one is the meet and greet group, and the other one is they're not quite as much. Meet and greet, pretty much, they're a tough one. But the snipers will be the next ones, and the snipers, they are not the sharpshooters. These are regular snipers. What makes them a good sniper, especially for the militia, is they will know and understand camouflage. I wish I could say they could be as good as the best military snipers, but I don't know. I don't know how much effort these people want to put into it. I would hope the ones that I work with, I hope they put a lot of effort into it, because I would be on the meet and greet, and the only thing that will give me a chance to live will be good snipers, excellent sharpshooters, and perfect snipers. Those are the ones that will keep me alive. And but like I say, snipers, because they will be going out doing recon. They're going like a scouts. They will be out of our border. Now they're not going to be, going out way. Now there might be times that they may have to, but more than likely they won't. I've talked about snipers and how they get themselves all set up, but like I say, right now it's meet and greet. Now, I probably won't be the one that's going to be doing the talking. The reason is I'm too damn old. The one that does the talking will not have a mask. His face will be shown, no sunglasses. I mean, he needs to act like a man and show no fear. And that's why you'll be able to see his face. You will see probably the other people coming in. If they were smart, they will have bandanas or have something so you can't see who they are when they come up. And the reason is they're going to be scared, and your fear shows. That's why they're going to have sunglasses so you don't see the fear in their eyes and all this stuff. And they righteously should be scared. If they're coming into my area, I guarantee anybody that comes up that we can see is in big time danger. So they need, they will be, have some kind of mask or something on them. Now, like I say, the meet and greet team is 3. So the speaker, one doing the talking, will have no mask. The 2, one on each side, standing back, close enough where they can hear. And matter of fact, talking about that, the one that is doing the talking, he will speak loudly and clearly. Now, the reason that is the one that speaks loud and clear controls the situation. And in other words, the people that he's talking to, they're going to have people behind them somewhere. They will hear what's going on. And they will hear, like it was me, they'll hear me speaking loudly and clearly. They will understand what I'm saying. And then right there, they're going to look at me as authority right off the bat. We haven't even started anything, but right off the bat, they're going to see me as authority. And they're right. And because everything goes on what the speaker of the 3-man militia, everything happens from him. If he, let's say, I've already given you examples about military, when he faces military. So 2 or 3 or 4 or 500, it don't matter. I've already told you what he does and how he's supposed to react to that. Gangs. Gangs are just plain unorganized bunch of crazies. When you come up with your 3, you will come up and you will stop at a certain point. You have points lined out where you can, where you'll stop at, and these will be like at 50 yards. And in other words, the people that are behind you, the sharpshooters, can judge distance by where the places that you stop at. So, and also, you'll have one at 50 yards, and one at 75 yards, and maybe 100 yards, maybe 30 yards. It just depends on the way you have it set up. You have it also set up so the people that are coming, the intruders, will be funneled into a certain area. This is the only area they can come in without getting shot. If they come in some other kind of way, they're going to get shot. Everybody gets shot. This is the only way you come in. So they will come in. Now, they may come in as a group, try to use intimidation. If they see only 3 of you, they're going to think, well, hey, come on, they'll send like 10 or 12 of them up there for intimidation. And for me, that's even better. I don't know, like I say, I don't have to chase them. I don't have to hunt them down. They'll be right there where I can get my hands on them. So, and that is the kind of attitude that your meet and greet is going to have. The numbers are not going to scare them. Okay, now, if the ones that are approaching you are smart, when they see 3 of you, they will send 3. And then, like I say, you will meet, And I say, you'll have a place, I say, let's just say 50 yards, and then 75 yards. And then when you get there, you might have some old tires stacked up over there. And really, those old tires, they will, on their side, they will look and they will see a stack of old tires. But on our side, when you come over there, you will see there's a hole behind that stack of tires, and maybe even some sandbags. In other words, when shit gets ugly, we go to those holes. The three-man meet and greet will go to those holes. Those are our only safe spots. That's why I say we depend on sharpshooters and snipers, because we're going to be in a hole, stuck in a hole. Now, the whole thing isn't going to be all that bad, because the hole will have the, what do you call them, Molotov cocktails, you know, bottles with gasoline, and we'll have other, like some more tires, you know, like say at 75 yards there'll be another stack of tires. And so in other words, each place we go, okay, what we're doing is we can set those stack of tires on fire, so then there'll be a bunch of black smoke, thick black smoke, and then they won't be able to see. Now we can either do it by setting it on fire, us, or have remote control, run some wires over there with them. They call them squids. They use them in movies to make explosives, remote control, and that's what you'll be using, something like that, to set those tires on fire. There'll be or explosions, explosives, and just have them blow up. In other words, it's not to their advantage to use our holes, because our holes we can set them on fire. And so it's not to their advantage to use our stuff. And so we would go out and we would meet them. And then all three have the option to start the fight. We don't really want to start the fight. Remember, I said no one wants to get hurt. But if one of the three sees something that makes them think that the fight needs to get started, then they will start the fight. And I don't mean if somebody points a gun at them. That's police. They use those procedures for liability. That's what it is. And we're not like that. This is another, we are in a situation. And so there's going to be a lot of gun pointing. I've talked about the gun pointing, when and how and all this kind of stuff. And me, as being the one that's doing the speaking, when you can see my face, when I look around and I see the people that are with these people that I'm talking to, and they have their guns pointed at us, I will tell them, lower your weapon. You lower your weapon. And they will. If they choose not to, if they're such badasses and everybody wants to sit there and point their weapons at you, then hey, piss on you. We'll talk later. And then you just back off. Just back. Because they're not ready to talk. They're over here doing their intimidation shit. We don't have to put up with this crap. And they're lucky, like I say, that we don't start killing them right now. So that's why I'm saying, you've got control. So you just back off until these people want to cooperate. I mean, if they don't have enough manners that they're going to point their weapons at you, why the hell would you even want to talk to them? So we'll try it again. And then like I say, you tell them, you guys get your shit together, you're ready to talk. You know, I'll be ringing the bell or blowing the whistle, whatever you're going to use, some of the signals, and then we'll come back and we'll try it again. And then you do it again and do it again, just keep doing it until they finally realize they're going to have to cooperate. They're the ones that are coming to our area. Now, we will not be pointing our weapons at them, the ones they can see. Now, snipers, they will have their weapons pointed at them. We're going to have some sharpshooters that are going to be hidden. Their weapons will be pointed. And beforehand, they will know which ones to have their weapons pointed at. Now, I got into a situation once in which it was like at least 12 to me. But when the first time the 12 showed up,